new pack life. Who's the kid though? Who's the baby?
My aunt, daughter, my mama best friend, Miss Shim, daughter.
Oh, the Miss Kim or something like
Yeah, Miss Shim.
Oh, because they're Giants fans, right?
Yeah.
Her boyfriend is. Yeah.
Welcome to episode 50.
He said,
The Pack Life Podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. We got to the top left of me, Cut Carter. No, Cutthroat?
Cutthroat, my bad.
All right, and then we got Jared.
Right.
It's been a minute.
No joke.
Under me, we got Damon Geis. And at the bottom, we got Trey Q. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Hey,
Trying to get used to
indoors.
Oh, you bet. How we been doing since the Rona during COVID? Are we good? We staying strong?
Nah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat everything. I hate it.
Because neither been through better days.
Yeah, this is not fun at all. I'm not liking this.
Man, hopefully it's gonna get better. Hopefully y'all by my birthday, August 20th, we going up.
Oh yeah, all I was saying was I'm just saving a lot more money than I usually do. So that's the only upside I see to this. However, I'm not making money right now. So that's the downside of this. It'd be a different story if I was still working right now, but because of this virus, I'm not able to work. So, it got me out here considering joining Forex, all that type of stuff. Might as well become a whole, scammer out here. I ain't say that, but,
Forex, bro.
Got me considering,
Telling you, Bryce on a check.
We got these scammers that we went to school with, man. They out here making $6 a month and all that. Hey,
Scam Life
y'all
Podcast.
scammers, I ain't hating. Salute to y'all.
What you say, Damon?
Scam Life Podcast.
All right, where should we start? Everybody good? We healthy? We living? We doing this virtually? Derek downstairs from me, practicing social distancing the best we can. Did you guys see the NFL draft? We did a live stream.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We had some winners. We had some
losers. The New York Giants were part of the losers.
So
as usual.
Yep. Damon, you do take this away. You send me some questions. I'm gonna let you handle it. Body it.
Okay, go ahead. So a couple questions I got for you guys. Let me see. I'm just going up to where they were. Who do you think will be our offensive rookie of the year from the draft?
Offensive rookie.
Offensive rookie.
I mean, based off like opportunity, it seems like
it's gonna be a receiver.
Oh nah. I mean,
a receiver. Quarterbacks in the
it could be, but
in a CD Lamb.
I mean, Kyler, not the Cardinals, because it's like, okay, the Cardinals didn't make the playoffs. Were they what, third or fourth? They was third or last in the division?
Yeah, they fourth.
So they were last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who from the Cardinals?
I'm saying, with that being said, I'm saying this because Kyler won Rookie of the Year last year. Yeah. So with that being said, if Joe Burrow or Tua does anything that people are expecting, then I think it's going to be between those two.
What you think, Jared?
Usually they give those type of awards, to a quarterback, like, when we're talking about Rookie of the Years, MVPs, or a running back, one of those, what do they call those? I forgot what they call those type of players, but, quarterback, running back, wide receiver. But I'm leaning towards CeeDee Lamb at the moment, unless, Tua or Joe comes out there and really, just dominates, like Trey said, just do what we expected them to do. Because I'm expecting big things out of Burrow. It seems to me, and everybody in the world, that he's going to start right away.
He is.
Yeah, so they're putting the team in his hands from what I'm seeing. So if he goes out there and does his thing, then it's his to lose. However, I do think that CeeDee Lamb is going to make a huge impact. In Dallas, they about to throw that ball. So now they got weapons on both sides. So hey.
I don't see how you could. I mean, because for Kyler probably got it because it wasn't really nobody doing nothing.
Josh Jacobs was doing something.
Josh Jacobs was definitely because AP gave him Offensive Player of the Year, and he won another offensive.
Yeah, the Pepsi, but he didn't win the main one.
The main
one.
So, but the only thing what Jared was saying was CD. If it was a receiver, I would say Jerry Judy because he was the most disrespected receiver in the draft, in my opinion.
What is the echo from?
Who's the other wide receiver in
Ruggs got picked.
I think Ruggs will have a better year than
where did Judy go again?
Really?
Judy went to the Broncos. Judy not gonna be.
Ruggs is gonna have a better year than Judy.
Yeah, I think Ruggs is more of the center.
Ruggs gonna get forced the ball. He's gonna get the ball.
Judy got to compete with Hamler, Sutton, Fent, Gordon taking snaps. I mean, some
Phillip Lindsay, Melvin Gordon.
And I hear that. I hear what you guys are saying. The only reason I chose Lamb over Judy or Ruggs is because he's not the only target on his team. So they can't just say, oh, we're going to double down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on those other teams, I don't think they really have, another wide receiver that they need to just lock down.
But the Broncos, that's why I don't think he's going to get it.
Yeah, so, you're going to have a case like the Falcons where they forcing the ball to that one wide receiver.
Last wideout to get Rookie of the Year, not only did he have an amazing season, but he had an amazing catch.
Who it was?
Odell Beckham Jr. That's who the last NFL Rookie of the Year for the wide receiver.
Oh, you mean that guy who's like dating my favorite model? That's crazy. Yeah, I've heard of him before. Crazy. Dating.
My pick for Offensive Rookie of the Year is Justin Jefferson. The reason why is he fills a void in Minnesota. In the last 2 years, Diggs had his career mark in receiving yards. So I think Jet's probably the best slot receiver in the draft. You put him in Minnesota, he's going to get the targets.
That Diggs had, did he have over like 1,200 yards?
So in 2018, he had 1,000, but he had 1,000 on 100 catches. And then last year, he had 1,100, but he had 63 catches.
I don't see Justin Jefferson. I don't see him getting 1,000 yards, but I don't think 1,000 yards or 1,100 yards get you Rookie of the Year.
Well, as somebody who's because
no, it will if Judy Lamb 800, 700s, but I highly doubt that it'll be one rookie receiver with 1,000 yards.
I think one of them will get it this year.
I highly doubt that it will be one. Like it's gonna be more than one.
Okay.
You saying it'll be more than one?
It's gonna be more than one.
Yeah, 1,000.
It will definitely be more than one
because a bunch of receivers will have over 1,000 yards.
That's why for a receiver to win it, one of those guys is either gonna have to like put their team in a position. Because like with Odell, he came in during that time. Victor Cruz was like, I'm not. Chill out.
Victor Cruz was a dog.
I'm trying to use it as an example. They would either have to put the team on their back per se, or like they would have to be a top 5, top 10 receiver in touchdowns. Like 1,100 yards alone, not gonna cut it because it's gonna be 2 or 3 other guys with 1,000, 1,100 yards. In my opinion, I think so. But I'm telling you, Joe Burrow throws for 4,000 yards. That's easy. If Tua throw for 4,000 yards, it's 1 and 2. Like it's on them.
Then they'll start comparing wins if it's
exactly. Yeah. But it starts with that. If they both hit, I even think if they hit 3,500, it's gonna be.
Well, you keep mentioning Odell, and his team did go 6-10 that year, his rookie year, and it was a great rookie year. But Jets is going to be on a playoff team. Well, I believe is a playoff team, and the second best player on there, he's not going to be schemed for like Thielen is schemed for.
Okay.
And so team's going to have to deal with him in the slot. I think he'll definitely be one of 3 guys to reach 1,000 yards out this rookie.
You said he's the second best player on offense?
Well,
yeah. No, I'm saying as far as targets.
Receivers. Yeah, he's talking about receivers.
Okay, because they got Dalvin Cook still.
That will make him the third best on the offense. So that's not bad either.
I mean, Rudolph's still there too now.
No.
Against P.J. Williams?
No.
I'm playing.
Yeah, I'll put him third.
Yeah. He's the third best on the offense. It's cool. But I mean, I'm excited to see what he do because I feel like him falling was good.
You don't have to.
But that's not falling, but they just took more people before. They took others before.
LSU Cleaston, bring him to the NFL.
You said what?
I say he could bring him to the NFL. Purple and
But
gold.
then wasn't he wearing those
Odell's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had on Odell's for the championship game.
Coldest cleats I done ever seen.
The purple and gold Odell's with the OBJ.
My goodness.
Them cleats
Do
was
they do most comeback players for NFL?
Comeback player of the year for NFL.
Yeah.
So, so I'll keep it moving. Defensive rookie of the year.
From the rookies, Isaiah Simmons, easily.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
definitely think
that's the most popular.
If he gets 10 sacks, or 11 sacks, it's Chase.
Yeah, I'm running with Chase. But Isaiah
He's young.
Simmons,
He only needs 10. What was Nick Bosa?
But Isaiah not necessarily a pass rusher.
I got you, Nick Bosa.
Isaiah's doing
He's
everything.
gonna be doing everything.
Nick Bosa won.
He had 9 sacks.
And he won it last year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, come on. 10
Isaiah need his 5 picks. 5-6 picks.
I think he's the most.
Picks with how many ball hawks on your team? 3? He got 3 ball hawks on his team? He got Matt, Buda Baker, and who's the
Murphy Jr.
Byron Murphy was 5 because I made him foul on Madden.
Yeah, he ain't no ball hawk. No, so it's 2 major ball hawks on your team because then Buda Baker had like 7 or 8 picks last year.
Probably.
No,
I don't
yeah,
think
Buda
7 or 8
Baker
is
Pro Bowler last year. Buda Baker snapped last year.
Buda Baker
you
had
no 7 or 8 picks.
he had no interception last year.
None.
Right.
Was he snapping like as a safe like?
It's Madden trade.
He had 1 forced fumble last year.
Buda had a great season last year.
Like when they did Tyran's highlights, because Tyran was all pro. There was like the only other safety who was up there with him was Buda Baker.
And what though?
That's the thing.
Buda
Was
was
the metric they was talking.
Was Eddie all pro last year? Eddie Jackson?
Not last year, I think 2 years ago.
Not last year, but he was close. He was real good. He made Pro
He
Bowl.
played good again. He played good again. 2 seasons straight. He was really good.
That's why he got paid. Like he's probably the most consistent safety right now.
He's the best safety out of Alabama right now.
Yeah, out of Alabama. Yeah.
No, because it used to be Landon. Everybody thought Landon.
What you said the best safety out?
Forgot he existed.
I said best safety out of Alabama is Eddie Jackson.
It is Eddie.
I can't hear y'all now. It's like y'all mics are.
Nah, it's just the mind is mumbling.
No, I can't hear you, Trey.
Oh, you can't hear me.
I might need to turn my volume up. That might be the problem.
You good?
You better?
Yeah, it's better.
But yeah, I got Chase Young winning it. I think them OSU pass rushers, they produce them like machines. Yeah. Joey, Nick, then Chase. I think with Trey, both won it with 9 sacks. I think Chase Young get 12.
I know he can get 10 plus.
He can get 12.
I also think one of the sleepers could have a chance.
For defensive,
I think like Grant Delpit, if he could win his starting position.
Nah, I don't see.
No, seriously. If for the safety, because like that's the Browns' weakness on defense.
That's the backs win.
That's why I'm saying win his starting position against who? Sheldon Redwine?
What's that, bro?
So when was the last time a defensive back won the rookie of the year except for Marshawn?
I mean defensive rookie of the year, not like.
That's what I mean.
Marshawn Lattimore.
I said after him, before him. I mean.
Before Marshawn?
Yeah.
When the last time they won what?
Defensive rookie of the year. I'm about to look it up now.
Yeah, when the last time a corner won defensive rookie of the year?
Marshawn might have been. I know
2015. Marcus Peters. I just looked it up.
Oh.
Marcus Peters.
Yeah, Marcus Peters.
That's a dog right there.
He was 5.
They might have like 4 or 5 picks. They got to. I know Marshawn was clamps though.
Had 5 picks.
6 in folks. Like almost every
Marcus Peters.
Yeah,
when he was when he first came on the scene. Yeah,
that was his big thing. But yeah, I think it'll be at the end.
All right, we good. What's next?
Surprise breakout player.
And this
Edward Hilaire.
All the questions you're asking, like, are you like that question? Is that are we only talking rookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breakout, like surprise breakout, meaning they're not expected to.
Right.
Edwards Hilaire. Nobody thought it was gonna be the first running back off the board.
They said they're only comparing him to Brian Westbrook, and last time I checked, he was a very good running back.
They compared Clyde to Brian.
Yeah, Andy Reid was like, "Oh, he's better than Brian Westbrook." I said, "Oh."
Andy Reid did say that. I was like,
Oh, I didn't know that. He reminded me of Darren Sproles, but just a better runner. He can run the ball.
Fantasy football.
Darren Sproles was way faster.
If there's a season this season, go get Clyde. He is a dog.
That is what they said too.
He's a dog.
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised though if he like produced because he's been.
But he wasn't expected to go in the first round.
No, I'm saying he went to the best.
Dobbins, Taylor, Swift.
The only what would surprise me is Henry Ruggs snapping. Like if he's or not snapping, like if he had a very productive season, like on some, like as a wide receiver number one, because his whole time in Alabama he was not no wide receiver number one. So it's like I couldn't believe they drafted him over Jerry Jeudy. But everybody and their mama knew that that's what the Raiders do. They like speed. I didn't know that. So
it's not really the Raiders. It's John Gruden. Like John Gruden and Mike Mayock like speed.
I don't believe in Derek Carr, so I think the whole situation's a bust.
The only thing I gotta say with Derek Carr, the only reason I just can't tolerate the Derek Carr disrespect is before he got hurt, he was a top 4, top 5 quarterback. Like he was going.
But he did get hurt.
But I'm saying other than wins, his numbers aren't like deviating from what they were at.
Great quarterback.
Sir.
Post injury, he's not like that, bro.
He was never a top 5.
Before he got hurt, he was leading in MVP.
I don't care about that.
Never that.
Yes, he was, Demar.
They were a playoff team, but
he got his money. That's all he cares about.
He's better than his brother.
Derek Carr might lose his job this year.
Brother has a ring.
As a what? As a what?
As a New York Football Giant.
As a what?
As a backup.
And maybe he could win one too as a backup. He could go back up somebody.
Mariota coming for that job like how Tannehill took.
I think Mariota can win that job for them.
Yeah. I love Marcus Mariota, but you're being disrespectful. The only quarterback who doesn't have a job who's better.
Wait, Mariota can win the job where?
In Vegas.
Well, Vegas, they in Vegas now.
But no, listen.
I didn't know he went to Vegas.
Tannehill took.
Oh, he's about to be on those women.
Tannehill what?
Tannehill took Mariota's job last season. I remember preseason week 2. I said Tannehill could get Mariota's job. Derek and Brandon was like, "You crazy."
It's only because Mariota decision making, he be looking like Jameis. Like it's like that. It's like those two decision making.
Can we stop the disrespect, please?
Huh?
Can we stop the Jameis disrespect, please?
Jameis the same now. No, I don't slander him no more.
Why Jalen Hurts?
You throw 30 games and almost 30 picks in almost half as many games, boy. Stop. You're gonna get disrespected. Like, yes. What are you talking about? Through 30 picks.
Coming after Jameis since college. That's crazy. That's a national champion.
I'm only talking about Jameis Winston's decision making. I'm not talking about none of that. What? You threw 30 picks in 16 games?
Bro, he threw 30 interceptions and he couldn't see.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
That boy can read street signs now.
He
can read license plates.
Maker, 8-figure.
That's what I said.
And you
can read
contact. You couldn't get no contacts, boy. Stop.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand how the medical doctors of the team let him go by without being able to.
It's bullshit. That's not true. Like what? You really think the head doctor of an NFL team? Yeah, you know, our quarterback can't really see that. What?
the GM probably like, can't see.
What are you talking about?
What you mean?
What are you talking about?
Can't see. He had to come up with something for 30 picks. But anyway, it's like Mariota, that's his only thing. He be playing scary sometimes. Derek Carr ain't never played scary ever.
And that's a detriment too. Man.
It is. It is. It's really a shit show.
I mean,
for real.
Yeah, I mean, but see, the thing is, if they're bad, you know who they're gonna try to get.
Everybody can't get Trevor Lawrence though.
Everybody, bro. I think it's like a 5-way tank battle for Trevor Lawrence.
Justin Fields is a nice consolation though. That's not
exactly, and it's not.
The reason why I would be on my Michael Jordan with the tanking is because the Chiefs are good in that AFC West. Who else? I mean, the Broncos are on the up, but it's like it's really wide open.
And they might have got one.
Just straight too.
I know, but I'm saying they're all. There's
no got a chance, but I don't think Vegas got a chance. I think Vegas.
Yeah, what you talking about?
No, but what I'm saying is like if they get it, it's not they're too far off from competing in the division. Like they have pieces.
I think the skill gap between one and everybody else is immense.
I don't think it's that.
I think it's immense. And you said skill. You didn't.
Which division?
AFC West.
Broncos got skill.
Raiders.
I think the Chiefs are like
experience.
Chiefs are better at
Oh,
every.
that's the Chiefs division?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no comparison.
I mean, they're better
You said
at all levels of
talent?
the game than everyone in their division, but at like each position, it's not like they got a clear-cut winner. No.
I think the Chargers
I think they got every position over everybody except running back and D-backs and linebackers.
And linebackers.
Chargers more talented than the Chiefs.
That's
Who?
what I'm saying. Talent-wise.
The Chargers
Talent-wise.
On defense?
Period.
all around. There are more.
The Chargers have 3 number 1 corners. Oh no, they don't have Chris Harris no more. I mean, no, they have Chris Harris. They don't have Casey Harris no more. Who did they let go?
James, they got Bosa. They still got Ingram.
I said the DBs. And they
They got Keenan Allen.
They have way better way better linebackers, but they have better
Look
linebackers.
at the Chargers next to them. What position don't they have that the Chiefs do?
Quarterback.
Okay. And it's not close.
I mean, no, yeah, he hasn't played the game.
All right, and then you go to – they probably going to start Tyrod Taylor from the jump anyway.
Yeah,
I doubt it. Then they get Brad number 3. It's gonna be a battle.
Should pick up Cameron Newton.
But then you got the receivers. They got Keenan Allen. Okay, he's better. I think he's better than Tyreek Hill, but I don't think
he's better than Tyreek.
he's like he's not.
He's
not. He's better than Tyreek Hill. Keenan Allen better than Tyreek Hill. But he's not as like detrimental. But he's a better receiver than Tyreek.
Demond.
The thing is, if speed could make you the best receiver out,
Henry Ruggs,
Lamar Jackson in his prime would have been the best receiver. Henry Ruggs would be the best receiver in this class. Like speed can't make you the best receiver. Like
it's crazy.
You're
crazy.
Tyreek Hill is fine.
You slap a safety on top of him, it's over with.
He can't catch any ass.
What do you think happens?
If that's the case, let's put McCole Hardman over a bunch of people.
Safety on top of the fast elite receivers like Julio, Odell, and them. What do you think happens then?
So,
I'm shaking.
I realized last year, even though he was sharing, like he was taking all the targets, and Tyreek was hurt. That was the first year in Tyreek Hill that Keenan Allen had a better statistical season. Like it's not close.
He also has been plagued with poor quarterback play for a good amount of his career.
I didn't think – I thought that was understood. I thought that we all –
Oh, man, Phillip or Patrick Mahomes / Alex Smith.
So
I thought we knew that.
So Phillip was an MVP candidate last year?
Wait till Keenan. He wasn't. He had his worst season last year.
Go wild card.
You're talking about 2 or 3 years ago. You're talking about 2 or 3 years ago when he threw like 4,000 yards, and Keenan Allen probably had like.
He didn't win the division, might I add.
Come on now.
But they beat the Chiefs. They did their part. Nobody else did.
They beat Lamar his rookie year, then went into New England and got destroyed.
That's not my point. Phillip Rivers, you just acting like he ain't had Phillip Rivers.
Would you have to have
Rivers is
Mahomes?
trash.
I'm just asking.
But I'm saying,
I'm just
as
asking.
far as the stats,
No question.
Tyreek's stats are better, and on the eye test, I'm taking Tyreek. So if you say both, I mean, there's no argument.
You gonna disrespect Keenan Allen like
See,
that?
but that's okay because you tried to say I'm still confused on with the Tyreek Hill stats are better because Keenan Allen been in the league 7 years. He has 4,000-yard seasons.
Right, and
Tyreek Hill has 2. And he's been in there for years.
Do you realize Tyreek missed time last year? And I might add that Keenan Allen just was able to complete his first season. Like, just.
What, you saying playing 16 games?
No.
Whole season, like health?
That's funny because this is his 3rd straight year with 1,000 yards. So he's doing it missing games too.
But who had more, him or Tyreek?
Him.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He had 800 yards, bro.
Yeah,
800
I'm talking about
yards.
Tyreek missed time. I'm not saying that last year. The year before, Tyreek had 1,400 to Keenan's 1,100.
Okay.
What about this
12
year?
touchdowns
This
and
year,
6. Right?
So let's drop back. Okay, we'll go the year before that. Keenan Allen had 1,393 to Tyreek's 1,000. Like, what are you doing? Like, what?
Right. And Tyreek's sophomore year, and he has 7 touchdowns, more touchdowns on less catches. Right. And then his rookie year.
There's no statistic that is showing Tyreek Hill is better than Keenan Allen. You have yet to prove it. You still ain't proved it.
I'll take Tyreek.
And you're younger.
I mean, I wouldn't. He's younger.
I'm saying if we choosing who we want on our team, that's one thing. But the better receivers. Keenan Allen is a way better route runner than Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is just way faster.
Man, we'll let the streets figure this out. That's a poll on social media.
Wait, hold up. I just want one last point. If you're talking about, for me, it's not always about better wide receiver. But for me, Tyreek wins that debate because I can put him anywhere as a receiver. Yeah, Keenan can line up on the slot, but I ain't seen Keenan not going. You know, he could. I ain't seen Keenan running no.
Keenan not.
You know why they call him the Slayer?
Me?
Keenan's not going, but he's taking your ankles. When is Tyreek Hill taking anyone? Tyreek Hill is just outrunning the whole team.
He's one of the best route runners.
But Keenan Allen is taking your ankles, like with him. So yes.
I don't want to be that guy, guys.
You
but
can't teach speed. You just can't teach.
Antonio Brown's better than all of them.
Oh my God, you're not even.
Hey man, I'll ride for him. That's my dog.
Well, he's right now, so.
Well, I do know
he's turning his life around. He's getting married.
Who should win?
You ride for AB, but you ride for Jalen Hurts.
You say wait. So you say AB better? AB is better than Tyreek, but Keenan not, and Keenan active. Is that what you said, Damon?
Wait, what happened?
So AB is better than Tyreek Hill for sure, but Keenan Allen is not at all.
I think AB's better than both of them, but on teams, so it don't matter.
Yeah, AB is better.
So who do you have over Tyreek Hill?
I got.
Before you say this, you better come correct. You better. Got the one Mike Williams-esque receiver. I'm leaving.
Mike Williams-esque?
Dang, I forgot about him.
Like a wideout of Mike Williams. I'm saying as the top, then
Julio,
okay.
Mike Thomas, Hop,
New Pack Life,
Devontae Adams, and Odell. That's my top
that's
five.
crazy. You had to slide that Devontae Adams before I did that. But that's okay. That list not bad. That list not bad.
Devontae Adams get his regardless.
It's not bad.
I mean, with Jordan Love throwing him the ball, we don't know.
Wow.
Let's stop hating on the black man.
Bruh.
What he said?
Stop hating on the black man.
Man, Jalen Hurts, bro.
No, you talking about Jordan Love now. I said, bro, no way they should have drafted him.
Don't speak on Jalen.
Jalen Hurts won't play unless Carson gets nicked, unfortunately.
Bro, they clearly don't believe that Carson Wentz can play a whole season. Why else would they draft a quarterback right there? After they paid him that much money. Why else?
No, it's just
back up to his garbage.
You need
it. Right, let's go.
So Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz? Jerry?
What?
I think Jalen needs some pro experience, and then I'll give you that answer.
Boy, you a Jalen Hurts stan. I respect it.
Yeah, because like off rip, I wouldn't have said that Michael Vick was better than Chris Chandler either. But what he do? Came and took that spot.
Oh, I would have said what I'm saying? Chris Chandler.
So,
because I saw
but
Chris Chandler that took y'all to the Super Bowl.
Or I'm not confused.
Is that the quarterback that took y'all to the Super Bowl in '98?
Chris Chandler, I believe so. Yes, I think he was our QB at that time. I know for a fact he was our QB in Madden 02. That was my first Madden. And
that probably took y'all to the Super Bowl in '98. So y'all had Matt Ryan and Chandler complete the mission and take y'all to the Super Bowl.
How they complete them? Whoa!
Complete what? What did they complete?
They were a step down from that, and then Michael Vick was 2 steps down from that.
Oh, okay. They both down. Damon, did you hear anyone complete the mission? Because I didn't.
Matt Ryan. I also want the MVP that you hold so near and dear to your heart, Trey. The MVP that you hold so near and dear to your heart. So, how is Michael Vick better than him?
Better than who?
Matt Ryan, the MVP.
How do we stumble?
Jared, we're not even going to talk about this.
Yes, can we please stay away from the topics of Michael Vick and Jalen Hurts?
I got y'all here at the same time, and you said black quarterback, and I just was so curious.
We ain't doing this again.
I don't want to talk about any black quarterbacks, honestly.
Neither do I, because I just don't have the capacity.
I just want to know, I just want to understand.
Seriously, I will log off.
Let's go. Hurry up.
They don't want to talk about that. I just want to know.
Okay.
Understand.
And I have one last draft question. So LSU's national championship team had a record 14 players set, that were drafted in this draft. So in 2 years, I'm gonna say a 2-year timeline because 2017 draft has some good players. I know that's 3 years. 2018 has some really good players. So in 2 years, who do we say at that point will be the best player? Not like based off talent, but I'm saying position, like what team they're on. Who do you think will be the best player in 2 years? LSU.
Wait, you asked from this draft?
Yeah, from this
Yeah.
draft. Well,
Specifically
obviously,
player,
you
right?
said 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
LSU player, right?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
I'm going Burrow with an X.
Out of LSU?
Patrick Queen.
I'm gonna go Patrick Queen.
You saying only out of LSU?
Yeah, out of them 14 that got drafted, who would be like in a prime position in 2 years? And Patrick Queen is on the list.
Yeah, I'm stuck on Joe Burrow and
Joe
Grant
Burrow,
Delpit.
bro. In 2 years, that O-line.
I got Burrow with an X.
The defense,
Dog.
the defense gonna be straight.
Joe gonna be good, but I'm saying in 2 years though, like Patrick Queen might end up being like top 3 linebacker.
Here's why I'm saying Joe Burrow. All these
that
quarterbacks have had the second year jump. Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. I think in Burrow's second year, he's gonna be a part of that group.
Yeah, I think he's that good, but I'm just saying.
He's gonna have the same jump this year with
He's gonna also be going against Patrick Queen 2 times a year.
Only thing is with Joe Burrow.
Oh, tank.
Baker did do the rookie record for touchdowns, so I thought he was gonna have the sophomore jump.
Yeah,
his pieces.
He was in position for the sophomore, and
but I'm saying that division can expose you.
Now I know that you did not just force Baker's name into the conversation. I know you didn't force Baker into this conversation.
I guess that
I have something to say also.
In Florida, it's something prohibiting you to understand analogies and examples because the only reason I brought Baker up is to highlight the fact that he went crazy his first year and he had a sophomore slump. And on top of that, and he's in the same division as Joe Burrow. So that's so many connections and similarities that I thought it was a good analogy. But for some reason, you always think I'm trying to bring up Odell.
Trey, let me ask you, did he go that?
Always think.
I don't think Baker's as good as everybody thought he was.
He's not. And he did set the record for rookie touchdowns, but he threw 14 interceptions. And the win total didn't improve.
Dang, man. 14 interceptions reminded me of Matt Ryan from last year.
Let's not act like Peyton Manning didn't set the rookie record for picks. So the 14 picks is stop.
I'm with you there, Trey, because that happened.
He put his team in a position to make the offs. I don't know who folded. If they folded against the Ravens, I forgot. But
don't give me that.
He didn't even start the whole 16 weeks. Get out of here with that.
Trey, you can't.
Hey, Jamon, you got to give him that one, though, because Peyton Manning did throw 28 picks.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you taking these 14 picks for? What? That doesn't.
But Jared, what did Peyton come back and do? Win rings, win championships.
No, I'm with you there. You know, Peyton has always shown greatness after that.
What did DeMond say?
He said, what did Peyton do after that, though? What did he come back and do?
This is about to be Baker's third year.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He didn't have a ring at his third year.
Hear me out. We talk about the elite quarterbacks, and you holding Baker above the standard. We mentioned it. We mentioned in Lamar, mentioning guys who took that.
Explain to him. It wasn't the combo. Wasn't elite quarterbacks. It was the quarterbacks who took a jump from their rookie year to their sophomore year. So I said how Baker did not do that. You're not listening.
You said Baker went crazy his rookie year. I'm saying.
Michael Trey.
It's all good. Trey got it. I'm going to just start treating him like Colin. My boy Baker.
But why PQ, though?
PQ, I think he's in the best position to succeed. When you look at that defense, all the all-pros that he got around him, Earl Thomas, Marcus Peters, they're just going to let bro be himself. So he literally is coming into a winning culture.
So you think he's in a better position than a whole franchise building around you? Because that's what they're doing for Joe Burrow.
Because
That's what I said.
It's not the centerpiece. It's like he's just a piece being added to something already great.
But that's what I said.
Oh, you talking about PQ?
PQ is going into a winning culture. Burrow has to help build that.
Burrow got to rebuild the culture.
Yeah, but I thought our whole thing was who's gonna be like the best in the next two in like.
They will be in the best position to win.
No,
that's what I'm saying. And PQ has no pressure
to win.
Yeah, that's not what Bruce said. He didn't say best position to win.
Position to win.
I said best player. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only reason I would say Joe Burrow, they're not only building around him for him or nothing. First, y'all are LSU. Joe Burrow has the little it factor. Like Baker didn't really have the it factor. Baker was the underdog who ended up working his tail off, went crazy. Joe Burrow is on the Kyler flow. Like he don't know how to lose type. Huh?
And Baker also won the Heisman too, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying Baker was a walk-on. Baker was trying to go to Texas or Texas Tech. They was like, bro.
It was Texas Tech.
They was like, bro, you too short. Then he was like, okay, I'm about to go to Oklahoma. Went to Oklahoma, walked on. Like he got it out the mud. Kyler and Joe Burrow ain't. I'm not saying they ain't worked hard. I'm saying they.
Here's why I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm gonna disagree with you because if somebody drafts somebody number 1 overall, they think they have that it factor. So we should hold them to the same standard.
No, okay. When I say it factor, okay, so I want to use that because that's very subjective.
Baker was number 1 overall too.
Yes.
Yeah. And that don't mean wait. And we all know he wasn't the best quarterback in that draft.
Who got that?
Out of there, I would have took Lamar. I would have took Baker over Lamar.
You would have took Baker over Lamar and Mahomes?
Mahomes was in that
draft.
I
wouldn't.
Mahomes wasn't that draft.
So it was, Lamar and Deshaun. That was Deshaun, right?
Deshaun was with Mahomes and Trubisky. That was that draft.
So Lamar was with who? Baker and who?
Lamar, Baker, Darnold, Josh Allen,
all them.
I would have taken Baker also. Y'all sleep.
You crazy. Lamar Jackson.
Bro, I would not have taken Lamar after the season he had just had at Louisville. I would not have taken him at number 1 over Baker.
I wouldn't have taken Baker number 1.
I wouldn't have taken Lamar. Shouldn't have failed him 32 picks. He should have been
a
quarterback off the board. But Baker, he won the Heisman. He played great against UGA in the playoffs the college football playoffs.
Let's not forget he lost.
They lost, but he
wasn't
his own though.
He was competing with SEC. Right?
You saw what Jalen Hurts did when he played the SEC team.
Wait, stop. Wait. Great point, D. Carter. Great point. Brew, what did you say right before that?
The SEC is the bar. That bar?
You said that you were like, but he was competing against the SEC. That's great. Who just competed against the SEC? Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts only scored a rushing touchdown. Baker had 3 or 4 touchdowns.
He did not just.
They both nice. They like that.
Jalen Hurts did not score a throwing touchdown.
They took a boy from the Pac-12 over Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts combo is dead. They took a Pac-12 quarterback over Jalen Hurts. The last good Pac-12 quarterback was Andrew Luck. I'm done.
Disrespectful.
The last good Pac-12 quarterback was Andrew Luck. I'm done with Pac-12.
We see where he is.
Wait, by shorts, sir.
He's rich as hell.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was going.
I thought you were saying he's
out the league.
Isn't Luck out the league?
He was rich before he got in the league.
Who?
Andrew Luck.
Oh, facts. His dad.
Oh, for real?
His dad runs the XFL.
Yeah, but he's suing him now.
What?
His dad is like very close with McMahon and all of them.
His name is
You really think Andrew Luck didn't need football?
Yeah,
straight.
Well, it's his now.
Like Johnny Manziel didn't need it.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the biggest. I'm sorry when I hear his name.
Hey, look.
So great.
I'd rather y'all talk about Jalen. Y'all can talk about Jalen.
I like Manziel.
But don't talk about Manziel. All right? That's here. Okay?
I like Manziel.
Vic and Manziel are here.
The off the field stuff got him messed up.
You weren't supposed to.
I've never been so hyped for a draft pick in my life.
This the off the field, bro. Cleveland didn't help him either.
Cleveland didn't help at all.
No, man. Sorry, Cleveland. I forever hate Cleveland for hurting his career.
If he would have went anywhere else, he might have actually been in a better position. Because, even Sam Darnold, they put people around him even when he goes out and stuff. Because you're 21, bro. You're going to go out. You're going to do stuff. But if you got the right environment, right culture around you, won't fall off. That's like Lamar. If Lamar was out here doing what Manziel was doing, he'd probably be –
oh, no.
He'd be crucified.
If they was doing that, yeah. The media wouldn't play.
But he got more to lose. He got something to prove and more to lose.
Yeah, and I was saying,
And I hope he kind of cleans up his image and becomes more and more marketable. Like right now is the time.
How is he not marketable?
Who you talking about?
Explain that to me.
Lamar.
I'm talking about Lamar Jackson.
Explain it to me. How is he not marketable? Because he don't got a hair.
No. I'm talking about his hair. He looks terrible.
I already know it. I know how that game
No.
I know how that
No. Here's why I'm saying this though. Here's why I'm saying this. Look at, bro. Who's the star child of the NFL?
Tom Brady.
I'm going Brady, who has a lot of endorsements, and Russell Wilson. Dog. They love Russell
What
Wilson.
is the ethnicity of Russell Wilson's mother?
Oh, hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Bro, hear me out. Von Miller has a lot of commercials as well. He's bald. But
he
like,
also
you
has
know,
tattoos from head to toe.
He does. He does. A lot of
Right
these guys do have tattoos, bro. But Lamar gonna have to do something about that hair, man. He gonna have to work on his speech, and he gonna have to fix that hair, bro.
And now he gotta make his speech.
Bro, I'm so serious right now. This is what you have to do.
So it sounds like Jared telling Lamar not to be a Negro. So
bro, but we don't have those issues. We speak clearly, bro. We don't look like. Our hair isn't right now. Yeah.
Whose hair is? Mine is gonna be.
So
okay, but hear me out, bro. I'm saying.
So what I'm hearing is Lamar shouldn't wear his Jaguar chain anymore.
Let him finish. I can't hear.
No. I'm just saying that I think he would become more marketable if he cleaned up his hair. Same with Cam Newton. If he cleaned up his hair and worked on his speed, that's what I think Lamar can do to become more marketable. Cam Newton, dog.
I think Cam put his hair out as a reflection of him not caring no more.
And that's because you know how Cam came into the league, right?
Yes.
Okay, clean cut, all that. I don't think he had
Exactly.
hair. But with the Lamar, with the Lamar speech, are you saying he's not articulate or what?
I'm saying he doesn't speak clearly all the time. He's gotten better since his rookie year.
Come down there and talk.
You hear me out, but you say people from down there, they talk like that. I agree. They do speak a certain way down there. However, Antonio Brown's from down there as well. And you can understand what he says all the time.
They don't grow up in the same.
And this is the only rebuttal I have with the AB and Lamar Jackson. I still, to this day, haven't heard Lamar Jackson say, no, off the wall.
No. Oh, no, I'm not saying he's like that.
But very articulate and clear. You'll hear AB say some dumb shit. To keep
no. Okay, I'm not talking about
what I'm saying exactly. You're not talking about substance, so that's why I'm confused. I'm like, if Lamar Jackson has substance with what he's saying, he's getting on the podium telling them, "I don't care about no MVP. I want."
Okay. Hear me out. Why hasn't he been on the commercial yet?
No, the season just ended.
He's the Madden cover.
That's why I'm confused.
No, Matt. I hope it's coming. I'm waiting for it.
He's on the Madden cover.
It's confirmed.
No, I know he is on the Madden cover. I'm saying commercials where we hear him speak.
Well,
that's what I need.
A lot of this time right now will be when they were shooting a lot of that stuff.
Yes, Mahomes.
You're probably right, Cut.
They have no commercials out yet until the season was picking up again with Head and Shoulders, the yogurt program.
And I need to see that. And I need to see that for. I need to see that for Lamar.
Before last year, before the season he just had, why would Lamar be as marketable as a Von Miller?
Yeah, he didn't do that yet.
MVP does get.
You asked why wouldn't he?
Endorsements is
why would he before the season he just had?
Yeah, Matt Ryan got some decent commercials too. Matter of fact, but he just don't.
Ryan had an MVP. Y'all gotta remember.
Cam Newton had all the commercials after he won MVP too.
Cam Newton did.
Ryan didn't go as high up.
Odell hasn't won nothing after his first year. The Head and Shoulders, the Old Spice, all that. Like they gotta feel that you're established before you have.
Like when Head and Shoulders sponsor, they pick people with big hair to sponsor. So Odell, that's why he can cut his hair for so long. But then Mahomes got that sponsorship from Head and Shoulders now.
Yeah.
Like, they were doing it with the rookies. AJ did something with Head and Shoulders.
I do see what you're saying because my mom always talk about how professional athletes like sound. Because I mean, they didn't put emphasis. I mean, they wasn't tripping in their phonics classes or English classes.
But I think Lamar's not. It's not even it's not necessarily him not knowing how to speak English. That's just his accent. That's how they talk. Because
I understand that. Like, I'm not.
It's like he can't read. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say nothing crazy like that.
I know you was. I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't think it's that big.
That's just how it's.
If you hear Tyron, or whatever, he talked with a New Orleans accent, but it's not like nothing you can't understand.
We call him GOAT over here. I love that dude too.
Love who?
Jordan Brand.
Tyron.
All right,
Yep.
man. That closes
Honey
out
Badger, been a dog.
NFL draft discussion. Shout out to the boys that were drafted, undrafted. Go get paid. Go make the team. Go be hungry.
You know how much money they make as undrafted?
How much they make?
Like their contracts be like $1 million for 2 years type thing. Like it's not no scrub money. I didn't know they made that. Like they made like 500,000. They get like they get a signing bonus.
They're not that for baseball.
You get like 100,000 signing bonus or something like that. It's like
100% guaranteed in baseball. It's not 100% guaranteed.
the signing bonus guaranteed. But if you
Signing bonus,
baseball, if you a bum, you a bum.
Hey, but shifting gears to the Michael Jordan documentary, episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4 released. I didn't watch it because I was born in 2000, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you didn't watch it?
Yeah, a lot of people that's 2000 and under that haven't been watching it.
Why? Oh, like you're not interested, Brazil?
I'm not.
I haven't watched it, but I'm interested.
This would be my only question why you're not interested, because LeBron got 4 or 5. LeBron got 5 rings or 4?
LeBron has 3.
Try 3.
Okay. LeBron has 3. I know Kobe got 5. KD has what, 2? 3
with the Warriors.
I'm just confused.
He got 2.
As like a 2000 baby, I'm confused why you wouldn't want to see. It's hard for me to use another. I can't think of another word besides greatness. Like,
Trey, I got you right here, Trey.
I don't understand.
The other day on Twitter, they showed this clip of it was the Dream Team practicing. We all know who was on the Dream Team. You know, a whole bunch of Hall of Famers. You know, nothing that means anything to you because they were, played way before 2000.
Wait, and I have to pause right there. And the entire Dream Team, like the whole Dream Team, is better than the Redeem Team. The Redeem Team just had the Redeem Team has like 5 guys that
I refuse to agree with this.
No, it's just the 5 guys.
He lost me, bro. He lost me.
Now the stars on the Redeem Team, come on. Like, I would take them over. That's the stars I grew up on.
Give me KD, dog.
But as the entire team, like as a 15, however many people's on the team, nah, but that's looking back because
my heart is beating because I can't wait to respond.
But okay, you can go now. That's all I have.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna say what I was saying, then I'm gonna respond to you, Trey. So what I was saying was all those guys are Hall of Famers, bro. Michael Jordan ended up with 17 points that practice and like 8 assists, something like that, something crazy. Everybody else had 2 points, 4 points, 4 points. Like, he was out there busting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in a practice.
Me personally, right? Yeah, this is a practice, but these are all Hall of Famers, and we all know that the Dream Team was better than everybody else in the world. So these are the best of the best, supposedly. Minus Isaiah Thomas, who they left off for obvious reasons. Asshole. So
that was
he's out here doing these things. I'm curious to watch it because I didn't see Jordan either.
This is not wet.
Hold on, wait. Well, I'll no, but we'll talk about that. The number one rule when you pick up a ball for any sport, like, you gotta have sportsmanship. That's just like
you don't have to have sportsmanship.
The whole team didn't do it. No,
the whole team didn't do it, dude.
Wait. The whole Bulls team, like, if you're talking about the whole team, when the Pistons smacked the Bulls. Okay, I don't know where Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant going, but the best player on the team, the best player in the world, is respecting the game.
When the Pistons beat the Celtics, Larry Bird and them did the same thing. No flag.
Larry Bird did, and them did.
I'm not about to defend. That's pussy justice. That's the same reaction for Isaiah Thomas. But people
try to make it like when you first lose a game, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Sportsmanship and all that is cool, bro. But 9 times out of 10, bro,
you're missing the major variables in all of this. First off, Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas will never be in the same discussion ever.
Why?
Why they not?
What? I'm telling you. Okay. Since it wasn't obvious, first, rings.
They're both in the Hall of Fame.
Rings. How people view them.
Yeah, like they both have rings.
No, Isaiah Thomas does not have 5 rings. 4 or 5
2 or 3.
He has 2. They went back to back. Then there was
2. They went 88 and 89.
They went back to back. That was it of the back.
89 and 90.
They went back to back. That's all I know. They went.
They beat the Celtics. They beat Larry Bird to go get them rings.
On his decline.
And Jordan beat them on their decline. It happens.
When you go to what? Okay, forget all that because I don't know what you're missing. But IT and Larry Bird would never be in the same conversation in regards to the Magic Johnsons. Boy, you crazy as hell. You think somebody ever said some, oh yeah, I want to be like Isaiah Thomas? You're insane. It's been
dude has seasons where he averaged 14 assists.
I'm just saying,
He played the game on one ankle.
Isaiah Thomas is I don't know all the stuff Larry Bird has done. So I can't defend him by saying, because you're saying Isaiah Thomas played on one ankle. Larry Bird beat prime Magic. Like, what? What? IT didn't just straight up beat Jordan. They had to beat up them. They had to bring, and that's how they won, but he only did it 2 times. Larry Bird has way more championships, way more of a pedigree than Isaiah Thomas.
Dude, he was on a better team. He was on a better overall team.
No, I didn't you can't dispute none of that. But I'm telling you what's facts. But that's what I'm saying with how IT was left off the dream team and they wasn't talking about Larry Bird. Larry Bird was established. IT had.
Dude, it's because of Jordan, bro. Jordan was not messing with that man.
Larry Bird had 5 rings. He walked off. He's held to.
And that's a part of it too. Michael Jordan did not like IT, so he's like,
bro. Jordan didn't like IT.
Comes
that's
to the
why.
team, I'm gonna be out. That's not 100%, but I'm saying that.
That's why I don't
was into play.
Let's go.
Man, I didn't watch it because coming into it, I thought was gonna be riding Jordan, and I'm sick of the GOAT debate. Either you're gonna put Kobe, LeBron, or whoever in there. I'm so tired of hearing that. And I also thought it was gonna be like them showing highlights of Jordan. People talking about, oh, Jordan was this, Jordan was that, blah 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 blah. But I've been hearing like,
and he was.
No, he was. But the thing is, so you talking about with the GOAT debate, you're looking at the GOAT debate like strictly off like statistics.
I look at it all around.
When you say all around, the basis is like statistics and accolades?
Statistics, accolades, wins in the playoffs.
See, that's all like under statistics. Yeah. But it's like because I was only born in 95, but like my cousins who was born like the 80s, they was like, you have to look at it from, and like how they're talking about in the documentary, it was just the culture. It was like, it was not one athlete who was immersed into pop culture like Jordan. Like, who was that marketable? Like, oh, Air Jordan, you're airness. Oh, he's in movies. Like, he was so marketable. That's marketable. That's how he got like so big. And then, oh wait, he's actually a dog. Oh wait, the Bulls have 0 franchise. Like, just like how LeBron bought the first ring to Cleveland. Imagine he goes on a 3-peat. Then at the pinnacle, like at the tip top of LeBron's game, he just say, like, it's a tragedy happens, whatever, and then he leaves for 2 years, year and a half.
I heard that was why he retired. That's the crazy thing.
No, it was why he retired.
I know the truth.
Some theories saying it was for other reasons.
Now they said
not theories. I know the truth.
Though. They said the lockout was why he retired. Then people say it was his dad dying. Then people say
I know the truth.
Gambling stuff, all that. It's all kind of stuff.
What's the truth, Jerry?
The lockout was in '99, by the way.
I just know the only thing I would know about it, I watched the week as 30 for 30 about him playing baseball, and it just pissed me off because he wasn't good. Like, he wasn't good.
And the A's offered him a major league deal, and he said no.
Because he wasn't. I'm glad he didn't want to disrespect.
He said, I don't deserve it.
Exactly.
I would have said, F that, pay me.
You don't want to disrespect him. But it's just the culture, like his culture effect, really, bro. That's how.
I agree. He was very clean cut, bald, and he was very articulate. So
like, you gotta remember in that, like, Jordan's been out since the 80s. Like, that's 20 plus years. So that's what I'm saying. Like, in 20 years time from now, it'll be on some. They'll still, just like how people faintly talk about like Wilt and Kareem on like Wilt Chamberlain was that guy. That's how it's gonna be like 20, 30 years from now with Jordan. Oh yeah, Jordan was the truth, but boy, LeBron. Like, that's how it is.
So. Other than like the content of the show, I've been seeing it on Twitter. They saying like the structure of the documentary is like it's not in order. It's confusing for some people.
I know you heard that from your brother himself.
Not him. No, it was like other people on Twitter.
There was a 95 lockout, by the way. I knew I wasn't tripping.
It's in media.
95, really?
Yeah.
It's like it starts in the middle.
Oh, that's what Space Jam. What happened? That's what happened in Space Jam.
Yeah, he had a 95 lockout, but
if you watch it, like
the structure of it is off because they jump around a lot. But I came to the consensus of what the episodes actually mean.
When I hear jump around, I think that they're going like from 88 to 85 without like saying something.
Yeah, they just jump.
Like every time they jump, like
it, but it's like
I've had no issues on the timeline. I know where they are at all times. I don't know.
Because if you follow it,
timeline, but it's about why the fact that they jumping around. It's like you here, then you there, then you there.
No, it's the story.
I realize what the structure.
I think they were focusing on different players. They're focusing on different people each time.
It's not the time frame. It's the person.
Yeah.
About a different person.
Exactly.
Yeah, like this past week, it was like Dennis Rodman. And then before that was like the Pistons. Episode 3 was like the Pistons.
No, episode 2 was Scottie Pippen.
Episode 1 was Jordan in college.
3 is Rodman.
Bad boy area.
And 4 is
3.
One of them was about
like the bad boy area.
Episode 1 was Jordan in college and upbringing and all that. Episode 2 was Scottie. Right. Episode 3 was the Pistons.
Bad boys.
Episode 4 was Rodman.
But it was Phil too, though. They try to focus in on him.
They did bring it in on Phil. They talk about Phil. You right?
Phil Jackson was this last. I thought this last one was Phil Jackson, or it might be the end of 3.
The third one was Rodman / Pistons because Rodman came from the Pistons.
Yeah.
The fourth one was Phil because they talk about the triangle and this and Jerry Cross and all that.
And Rodman too, though.
Yeah. No, because it was like they connected because it's 3 and 4.
Rodman, the order isn't like the order is.
The next one supposed to be about Kobe, so everybody is hyped up about it.
That's what's
I think they're gonna be about Clyde Drexler a lot. I think the next one was mostly about Clyde Drexler.
And they said in memory.
I saw the picture of that.
Because he was a part of the documentary, so he's talking about him. So then I think they're gonna talk about like his impact and.
Oh, Kobe's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But it's not a bad documentary. I definitely enjoy it. I just don't.
I love it.
I be seeing. I just be like.
I honestly think, bro, like if you love sports, if you're a student of just sports,
it'll be on Netflix. It's cool.
You should definitely check it
out. Man, I honestly love it. Like the other day when I watched it last Sunday, like I was so inspired. Like it made me want to go work out afterwards, bro. Like I don't know.
It'll be on Netflix though, Bruiser. If you want to watch it, like binge it.
Oh yeah, and as to what Brew was saying, like for me, like I didn't see Jordan play for real, so like that made me more curious to watch this because I didn't see him play growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen LeBron, like I saw Kobe, so that made me more interested to watch it. But I understand your argument as well. Now,
I like the I only remember Wizards Jordan when I was growing up. I don't really remember Bulls Jordan. I remember watching the Wizard Jordan, like 2003.
Yeah, I do as well.
Cause that was like when I first started watching, like for real, like having like a slight interest. But
we didn't grow up on Jordan either. Like if you're a 90s baby and you're saying you grew up on Jordan, that's cap unless you have just like an impeccable memory.
Yeah,
like impeccable.
Basically,
early 90s.
His prime was when I was 1 or 2. Like his prime.
Right, our childhood really was. I remember like the first finals I could remember like on the top of my head is the Pistons finals when they won.
And that's the same thing too.
Like, first one I remember.
And I can remember when the Nets. I feel like that Nets team with Richard Jefferson they went to the finals.
That's
and they lost.
Early 2000s.
But I remember they was fine.
As the 90s, baby, we could remember like the early 2000s. But this Jordan era is really for them 80s people, which is like why most people born in the 80s or like early 90s are the only ones that's like super pressed about everything about it. But like for me, I'm just watching it to like get a feel for it and understand it because I wasn't alive doing it. But
exactly.
But I mean, like I have no problem growing up in the era I grew up in, the Kobe, LeBron, Pistons, Tim Duncan, all them. I feel like
I think what's special for us is to me
still because it's like at this point everybody's athletic for the most part. It ain't too
exactly.
That's the part where I love the era I grew up in because it like if Jordan. The only thing that I would see that would be different, people like Jordan's major marketing was like his hops, like that your airness.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's going so crazy. Like everybody got hops.
Right.
Like everybody
jumped on everybody. Like
everybody be jumping out the gym.
Everybody be jumping. Everybody got handles. Trae Young be shooting from the half court.
Like so now
about them saying, I'm gonna hold much you finish, Trey.
No, that's really it. That's why it's like now.
People saying Jordan will average 40 in this era.
No, can I speak, please? Can I speak, please?
I'll piggyback off Jay. I feel like.
Okay, so first off, as to what Cut just said about growing up in this era, I like that we grew up in this era as well because I feel like us being born like mid to late 90s, we're able to see the game transition because I think we have a different NBA now than what they played in back in the late 80s and mid 90s. Now, in terms of what you just said, Brew, about people saying Jordan would score 40, average 40, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the same thing. And here's why. Because we have players out here like James Harden. If Jordan can capitalize off of getting fouled like James Harden, then I believe he can average 40 in the game.
Over with. And on top
I think he can average 40 in the game.
And on top of that, just like when they said they asked Jordan something like that in his documentary, and his thing was, he was like, I mean, like if I was 1-on-1 with Kobe, like he would definitely beat me in a game or two because I mean he stole all my moves. Like he stole my moves. So
yeah, he said
Jordan
that.
was so skilled, like just like literally just like what Jared said. But they'll be hacking Jordan so much, and he'll just.
But if you watch this documentary, you see how much that Jordan drove the ball as well. And because of that, you see how much he drove the ball.
Yeah,
like drove to the hoop. And he's gonna get hit, man. It's inevitable, you know. So I think that he could average 40 or upper 30s, just like Harden.
The only difference if Jordan was in this era, it wouldn't be as much like riding because everybody else there's more marquee athletes.
Let Derek go.
I really want to address this. He's not averaging 40 in this era. Want to know why? Because he's not.
The only reason, 40
about 5'9" white men no more. It's not going to be. It's going to be way more comp. And
I don't agree with that.
The only person that could literally guard him back then was on his team. Scottie Pippen was the only person that could guard him.
Hold on.
The only person that could guard him back then.
I agree that we have better.
Wait, Jared, pause.
And then on top of that, when they played Cleveland for the shot, I love the shot, but the man literally said, "No one's so happy." Coach said, "Put the other man on him."
Bro, JB, come on, man.
In this era, because people say they hand checking all this and the fouls, it was so physical, blah blah blah. That wasn't defense though.
Yeah, it's foul.
That wasn't defense. They were slapping them.
Hand check is a part of defense. I don't see nothing wrong with hand check.
You're right, Trey. It's a foul.
You can't hand check. Technically, people still do it. Right? People
still
still
caught up in times, Jared. You're caught up in today.
People do technically hand check.
Yes, today.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine,
but this is what somebody said this to me, and I was like, "Damn, you right." Imagine KD playing against them people with his shot.
Murder.
Bruh, that's just
you shooting it right over him.
If you're imagining KD, you're just imagining a black, more athletic, like way more athletic Larry Bird. That Boston team that Jordan went. Boston team that Jordan went nuts on to beat them.
Right, I'm saying,
all 6'9", 6'8".
Hello, guys.
It wasn't as a full of like. If you look at the rosters now, you can go through every team. You're gonna see somebody that's athletic or super good enough to be.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Okay, here
we
are.
Wait, hold on, no, wait, Jared. Derek, you're literally proving.
I'll let y'all talk. Outside of the Celtics and the Pistons, and the Lakers and the Jazz, and the Sonics when they had their little run, and the Rockets when they had their little run, and the Blazers when they had their little run.
Rockets little run.
White teams were really that good. I said Rockets and Hakeem and them. And then the Magic came on the scene with Shaq and Penny.
Wait, start over because I got to put you on the counter for the number of teams you named because it's not.
I'm naming teams with the same players because they was moving around.
Yeah, but
he named every team that went to the championship in the 90s. That's what he named.
Okay, but I'm saying how many teams was that? Because on the East, it was only about 2 or 3. It's only 2 or 3 on the East. So how many on the West?
Jalen wants to say something. Hold on. Shoot. With JB.
So, first and foremost, good evening, gentlemen. Secondly, Jordan would not average 40 for two reasons.
Didn't even average 40.
Number one, his game was very simple and it's easy. It's easy for a player not to be as effective in that type of role. Just only mid-range and going to the basket, you would need to expand your range, which I don't think Jordan would. I don't think Jordan would be.
I think this goes back to what Cut was saying earlier.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish my point.
I would like to be next.
So, with that being said, and also Jordan has to guard.
I'll
Russells,
bring up the
Clays,
NBA. NBA.
He has to expound more energy on defense than he did in the 90s because really no one was really giving him issues like that. Right. It was more scoring. It's more scoring now versus than what it was in the 90s. I'll say that. I'm not going to disrespect the greats that came before the players now, but in terms of scoring today, he would have had a way harder time guarding, and it would have took more energy.
Okay, now is it my turn?
Shoot.
Only reason I disagree with him having a way harder time to score is because of the free throw line. Like there's nights James Harden takes 13 shots. This man has taken 13 shots, but he got 37. I look at his free throw. He went 18 for 19, 19 for 21. That's the only – everything else you said is correct except that part and the part where you're like he would have to expend more energy on defense. If we're going to bring Jordan from the 90s to today, I would like to bring Scotty.
He's strapped up.
Scotty is clamping. Pause. Like y'all.
Scotty clamping who?
Let me – whoa. No. I didn't – if I said clamping, no. Don't say Scotty's over here about to put LeBron in jail. Jordan not guarding LeBron unless Jordan look at Scotty like, I want, bro. Scotty will be guarding him. Dennis Rodman will be guarding LeBron. Like,
for height reasons.
Jordan ain't expending that energy on defense because you forgot he had 2 dogs.
I mean, Jordan got
so that's what I'm saying. Like you got to do the whole story.
I see what you're saying, Trey.
I don't think Jordan would drop 40 in this age because LeBron is extremely skilled, 6'8". What was his highest? 35, 34 a game? And that's like –
and LeBron don't try to go like that too, though. That's more passive.
Okay, here's
but I'm just saying I don't know about the 40
either.
But being a scoring champion, Jordan could be a scoring champion in today's game. Easy.
Yeah, if you take 40 shots a game, that's cool.
Oh my God!
But then your team's gonna lose every game.
Oh, now Jordan ain't losing.
But he was losing.
Bro, exactly. He was not winning until he got Scotty and Phil. Really, Phil.
Done it by themselves.
I'm just so glad Baby has got a documentary because people gave LeBron so much flack for going to Miami. I watched it. He got backed up too.
I never gave nobody. The best analogy is this: if you pull up to the park with you by yourself or you just with one of your partners and you see these 2 or 3 dudes on the court, they just ran through 10 people and they pick you and your partner up, you're crazy. If you just say, I just want to play with him and some scrub. What?
No, I'm talking about, but I'm saying nonetheless, because they drafted Scotty. So people talk about they drafted Scotty and Jordan.
Which is true. That's true.
But people, they still were a stacked team. The Warriors drafted Clay and Steph. It just be like that, but nobody does it by themselves. They made it seem like what LeBron was trying to do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
that's so bad. Plus, let's not forget that David Griffin was a good GM, but the Cleveland Cavalier owner is a dickhead, so he didn't even give him a chance to get nobody else with him.
See, that's the thing. And that's what I was just about to say. You're forgetting how everything happened. No one is disputing the fact no one was mad at KD leaving. It was how he left.
No,
Same thing.
Where he went.
No, I'm saying it was how he left and where he went. But, bruh, it is really how
he's a grown man. He can make that.
It's 100% where he went.
It is 100%. Okay, how about this? It is 100%. Oh, you was up 3-1 to 3-2, whatever you was up the year before. Oh, and they went 73-9. You're forgetting. That's very important because
that's where he went.
That's why it's where he went.
Oh, let me finish.
Thank you, Trey.
If KD would have went to the Warriors team, pre 73-9, pre when they were up on the Warriors so
it still would have been like you went to the last champion. That's whack.
Exactly. They just would have been like, KD had to go to the champs. It wouldn't have been
it's still where he went.
It would have been on the.
KD was considered top 5 in the NBA.
It was 100% all about where he went. Say the Warriors would have went to the finals.
Because when you say 100%, it's like you're not putting into account that the Warriors just went 73-9 without him, and they just.
That's why it's where he went.
But that's why I'm trying to make y'all understand. If KD would have went to them before, because what did they win 2 without KD?
Won 1.
No,
they won 1.
If he would have went the year before the ring, it would not. It would have. People would have reacted in my opinion.
The year before.
They would have reacted how they reacted when
I'm
LeBron
trying to tell you the timeline. It was
when he
they
left.
went and they won. Then they went and they lost. Then he went and they won. That's the issue. And then they won.
He went when they lost. He went when they lost, but they were 73-9.
But that's what I'm saying. If he went before they ever won, yes, it would have been a difference because they weren't there yet.
He would have went. He could have went to any other team except for the Cavs and the Warriors, and people would never complain.
Well, but first off, and then the other main important. Why would you go to a team? Why would you not go to the team with your best finals? Your best chances at winning the finals.
You can't do that, but the outlook of it's gonna be like
You're gonna be like, that's whack.
You're a sellout. We just lost him in the playoffs.
Thunder was better than the Warriors in that series.
100%. The Thunder were better. And Andre Iguodala said it himself.
That's crazy, and they still lost.
Check his interview
They
on
they were
the
better.
They blew it. They didn't
what I'm saying.
They blew a
So Derek, this will really cap what I'm saying. So you're saying the move that KD made was, what are you saying comparing it to the LeBron move? Because from an athlete
situation, LeBron's situation was a free agent move, and so was KD's.
Yeah, it's way different.
That's what they wanted. But I'm saying
all three situations.
LeBron went to a team teamed up with a player and another player that was already there.
Right.
LeBron didn't go to the Celtics, who were beating his ass. That's the difference.
And we lost
that's
in
the difference between LeBron and KD.
If LeBron went to the Celtics, he'd have been in the same boat as KD. But he didn't.
Facts.
That's
facts.
He went to a team that lost in the first round.
I only disagree.
If he went to the Lakers earlier.
Facts. Him and Kobe
That's
together?
my
Nah.
whole point. You're only saying that because the Warriors just went 73-9 and just had a ring before KD.
And they also were the team that
We're saying that because he had Steph, Clay, Draymond.
See, you can't be saying that because do you want to know who the Heat had? Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in their prime.
They didn't have Bosh. They didn't have Bosh.
What are you talking about? LeBron came in with Bosh. LeBron first year in Miami was the first.
Yes, they came in
It's
together.
a different situation.
LeBron knew
Golden
Chris Bosh
State
was going to sign
Golden
with
State was
Heat.
winning without
That's
KD.
what I'm
They
saying.
free agent. They both had free will to choose where they were going.
That's like KD had free will to choose.
Oh,
They
the
had
team
free
was
will
already
to choose.
together.
He chose the easy way out. That's what I'm telling
Yes.
Wait, he did what? The easy
you.
way
The
out?
easy way out. He chose the easy way
Oh,
out.
he had free will to choose. He was a free agent. What?
As a man, I have no problem with KD. He made the decision best for his life. But NBA
As in a competitive standpoint,
in terms of balance,
it
that was
was
like
whack.
instant ring. Everybody knew the Warriors win the ring.
If he would have went to the Rockets with James Harden, nobody would have said nothing.
See? Because
Nothing.
it's like
Nothing would have been said.
you want to see
Trey.
him struggle to get a ring.
That's
That's
why we
The
go to the
Rockets?
park.
He could have went to the
and we-
Rockets and got the same thing.
what I'm saying. I'm saying you want to see
Game
him
over.
struggle to get a ring. It was too easy when he was with the Warriors.
No, but it's the fact that of who they were.
That's why KD left Golden State. He knew it. Them rings did not validate him as a
So,
player in basketball.
like this.
Exactly.
So like this.
That's
So
why
who's the best
That's
player?
why he left
Hey, so like this. If Joey
I think he
Bosa was
left Golden State with the Draymond.
so like this.
okay. I think that was the
That ain't why he
in
left.
the cake.
but that wasn't a real.
All right, but listen though. All right.
Like Steph was getting. That was Steph.
Oh no, yeah. That's why he wasn't
Who's
getting
in the
the,
AFC
he wasn't getting the love like that.
Who was in the AFC Championship, bro?
Last year. This year.
Yeah. Just fast. The who?
Titans, Chiefs, and Patriots.
It was Titans. Oh, but okay. Titans and Chiefs, right?
Okay.
Derrick Henry was supposed to be a free agent, but they tagged him, right?
Yeah.
They lost. Derrick Henry said, "I'm going to the Chiefs."
Well, football not the same.
No,
Football's not the same.
that's just bad though.
That don't fit their system. Dude.
No, I'm saying if he did something like that, that's on the same level.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
but not
because people up. Garrett Cole upped and went to a super team in baseball. It's not.
Is it a team that?
Yep,
beat him
Garrett
in the
Cole went to the
championship
Ops.
before?
Good. Hey, no,
Is
that's
it
a good
team that beat him
comparison
in
right
the-
there, Trey.
Is it a team that beat him in the
That's a great
National
comparison.
American League Championship before? The year
Trey,
before?
that's a great comparison
what
right
there?
there.
Is it a team that beat him in the National American League Championship before?
He was on the team that beat them. It's like he went as charity. The Astros beat the
Hey,
Yankees.
cut. The thing is, so imagine if
Imagine if
KD
Steph
and them-
went to OKC.
No. Here it is. Imagine if instead of the Warriors coming back and beating the OKC, imagine if OKC beat the Warriors,
And
went to
KD
the World Series.
Golden State.
Went to the World Series, but went to the championship and they lost. And then the next year, KD decided to still go. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
That's what Garrett Cole did.
But it's still.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
That's why
he went to his number one rival. That's what Garrett Cole did.
And they're not just number one rivals. See, you can't do the different sports because, like, the roster for the Yankees would be equivalent to the 73-9. Like that, they're like a super team.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna say I respect or don't respect the KD move. Of course, it was like, damn. I was just thinking about Russ. Like, that's savage. Like, I thought that was your blood brother.
Russ, that was another whack part of him.
Yeah, I was like, I really thought that was your blood brother. If that's what you gonna do, like, that's where he lost points with me. But I'm saying, it's just like, what? That's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
I mean, I would take it too.
That's what I'm saying.
But the how everybody else is gonna look at you is gonna be like, oh, you had the easy way out. You didn't like.
And then I'm telling you, that's why I keep bringing up the LeBron. Like, it's like okay, I did it through the Players Tribune. This joker from Akron, Ohio, went to the most lucrative city in America, the richest city in America, at the Boys and Girls Club, and had a special. And y'all gonna call me a really? Like, really? He had a
Celtics.
Derek, you're not
He
understanding.
That money. He got all them views and gave all the money away. He made all that money and gave it away.
Yeah, what went into his, Steph, what are you talking about the money? What?
LeBron with that special got a lot of money. He gave it all to the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, he gave it all to the Boys and Girls Club in Greenwich, Connecticut. You know what Greenwich? What?
That's the head. Ain't that the headquarters? He gave it to the whole company.
I just know he did the special in Greenwich, Connecticut. The richest town. That's the richest town in America.
In Bristol, I believe.
But that's, bro.
Bristol, that's where ESPN is.
Yeah, that's where ESPN is.
I just know Greenwich, Connecticut is the richest town in America. So I was just like, well, damn, LeBron.
Let's close out this Jordan 40 points per game.
I don't have no problems with Jordan. I do think he's top 3 all time. It's just that.
I mean, I don't think you can put 3 people over Jordan. So that's why, just like with
and people make it seem like being number 2 or number 3 is a bad thing. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. We just don't.
Basketball been going on since what? 1930.
People probably argue Wilt. People probably argue Elgin, and people probably argue Kareem. Abdul.
No, they're not.
Hey man, in all honesty.
We'll argue that though.
In all honesty, bro.
We'll argue Larry Bird. We know he ain't top 3.
Old heads love Magic, Jordan. They'll throw in an Oscar did triple doubles now. Don't forget him.
Wilt will always be in.
And I was about to say
debate.
I mean, I don't believe none of that shit.
I saw a quote from Isaiah Thomas, the one from the Pistons. It was something he said about Jordan. If I was in your era, something.
No, that was what Wilt told him.
Wilt told Jordan they had to change the rules.
Changed the rules for me.
Yeah.
The rules were changed so you could shine. Like, don't forget that. He was like, they had to change.
Yeah, because when he was in college, they stopped people from dunking.
I need video footage of that nigga dropping 100. I want to see. I like
too many. It's like it's just like one of those things. Like, you don't need video footage to know that.
I seen the picture.
Was a bot. Like, so many people said she was a thought. It's
bro.
Like, she might be.
Bro, I saw the picture of him holding up to 100.
Granddaddy said this man dropped 100. Like, everybody and their granddaddy said this man.
Bro, he dropped 100 and then he slept with 100 women, bro. What's the GOAT?
100, but they said that book said thousands.
GOAT. GOAT, period.
All right.
GOAT.
That's where we going. Before we get to music,
go to the music real quick. So wait. Oh no, not yet.
Not yet. I was going to ask. Hey, y'all boys seen Ozark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm here to say that's the best. It's better than Breaking Bad. It's one of the best shows I've ever watched.
I'm definitely better. I'm not even done with Breaking Bad, but it's better than Breaking
Bad.
I've never watched Breaking Bad, so I can't speak on it.
Breaking Bad gonna have you like.
Breaking Bad is it's similar to Ozark.
Because his wife and the wives are very like similar.
Yeah,
like you said The Wire.
The wives
are some windy shit and Breaking.
What do you say?
I say the wives on Breaking.
The wife in Breaking Bad is on some windy stuff. Like, wait, on some cheating too?
To a lesser degree.
Yeah, she a op.
She cheated on a man with cancer.
She a op, bro. She a op.
Those are great. Jason Bateman, he bodied the director and all that.
Yeah, I have to watch that. I have to watch Breaking Bad. I've only heard good things though.
What shows y'all been watching?
I'm watching Billions right now.
I don't watch nothing consistent, bro. Until you buy Hulu for the family.
All right.
Nah, because bro, she's man on op. So I pay for Apple Music. My mom pay for Netflix. My dad don't pay for nothing. But Bruiser got a chance to get the Disney Plus Hulu bundle.
I'm waiting for the Marvel.
Yeah, it's $13 a month.
I'm waiting for the Marvel series.
Bro, you don't gotta wait for that. There's other stuff on there to watch. I paid for Disney Plus at first just by itself, and I used to watch Even Stevens.
I watch Disney Plus. I ain't gonna lie, I use it.
But the Hulu, like, I need to get on that Hulu because like I really want to watch.
I don't watch Hulu as much. I bought my Hulu to watch the Marvel shows.
Little Fires is good. And
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
that was.
You said Big Little Liars?
No, it's called Little Fires Everywhere.
Yeah, Little Fires. Shorty from the HBO show I put you on there. Reese Witherspoon.
Big Little Lies.
Yeah, she's from Big Little Lies. She on there. She play on that.
Who?
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese. It's Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington.
Kerry Washington?
Yes.
It's HBO Go is lit.
Oh no, wait. Matter of fact, bro, we ain't gotta worry about it. Well, no, you still gotta get Hulu. But May 27th, I don't like the plug stuff. But May 27th, that HBO Max drop, boy.
HBO and Max are combining?
Like HBO Max is the name of the app.
Streaming service. Boondocks gonna be on there.
Like HBO Go, you take HBO Go, HBO Now, HBO on TV, and put it together. They got Fresh Prince, every Fresh Prince episode on there. They got South Park.
And they put a Cartoon Network on there too.
Boondocks, Adult
Swim. They put Cartoon Network. It's over with.
So what if you already have like a HBO subscription or something like that? How that work? Like you just upgrade or something?
HBO Go, I think it's gonna flow in. HBO, all of it's supposed to flow. But also, if you got AT&T, you get a free year subscription anyway.
Wait! AT&T phone service?
Nah, Uverse probably.
Or the TV or the Uverse.
Uverse probably.
No, phone. Verizon did it. Verizon did it for either Hulu or Netflix, and then somebody else, Sprint, did one for something too.
Sprint wig though, it's not free. It was just half off.
No, Sprint was Apple. I thought Sprint you got them Disney.
Sprint was half off for Hulu, and you got like a month free for Apple Music or some bullshit for Apple.
Nah, bro, it was Disney Plus for
It definitely was. I have Sprint.
Or no, for Verizon. Verizon was Disney Plus.
Verizon was Disney Plus.
They really did get it for a year. I saw that.
What you say, bro?
That's Avatar coming to Netflix too, May 13th.
I cannot wait.
I'm done with Avatar.
Oh, man.
That's supposed to come out with Avatar 2, like what, 2019?
We're talking about different avatars. We're talking about The Last Airbender. You're talking about James Cameron.
The blue people?
No, we're talking about
no.
Oh, you're talking about The Last Airbender.
Bruiser is talking about The Last Airbender. Trey is talking about the blue people.
I gotta watch that.
I watched the blue people.
Oh, I ain't watched the blue.
Never seen it.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love both. I absolutely love both.
Avatar is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, they talk. It's like it's about like colonization. It's like that's what it's like.
Whoa! Stop! You've never seen Avatar?
No, I didn't care to see it.
We just, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We go see action movies.
Do you know how big that was?
I know. We see action movies, comedies.
You know how big Infinity War was?
Avatar might have been bigger. I don't know though.
I think Infinity War passed it.
Avatar overtook Titanic as the movie, didn't it?
And then Infinity War did that.
But Infinity War only did it off the strength of how fire all the other movies were.
Right.
Avatar is on Avatar 1. Avatar, that's it, done. Like they don't have no Avatar. It wasn't no prequel.
It's just never interested.
The blue people threw me off. I'm not gonna cap.
Bro.
It was on some.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Watch that movie, D-Card. I think you would like it.
No, y'all would both like it. It's on some.
I do think y'all would both like the movie.
Wait, no. First, I have to explain to you like the movie because I don't Bruiser. I can't believe you didn't say you don't think it was interesting.
I think Bruiser
was paralyzed. So the only reason they like chose him because I was like, oh shit, like they
chose him because his brother. His brother was working on this project. His brother was working on this project where they were going to.
Can't watch it no more.
Huh?
What'd you say?
But
long story short, they chose this paralyzed old Marine vet or whatever to like go into the simulation because it was like
they wanted something from their world. They wanted
something
like
from
their world.
Yeah, they wanted something from their world, like on some black.
And let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
All right.
But I'm telling you like this, the movie's fine. That's it.
All right. I assume so. It got all that money they be making.
Man, what? I saw that joint in 3D. I will watch that joint whenever it's on TV. Like, I like it.
All right, cut.
Bro, you haven't seen it, but D-Car, you haven't seen it. That's the pinball machine I got at my house. I could have chose Spider-Man. I could have chose NBA, all that. I said, Dad, I want Avatar. Boy, that joint was fire. And then my dad gonna say to me yesterday, we should have got Spider-Man.
Y'all should have got
New music, Derek.
music. Okay, it's been a minute. So
last time we did it was post Uzi. That was it.
So you got that new Drake that dropped yesterday. That I gotta drink the name right. I can't even remember it.
Dark Lane Demo
Tapes.
Are we gonna be objective today, boys? Aubrey Angels. Are we gonna be objective?
Hey, I gave it. I listened. I downloaded 11 out of 14. So that's just me though.
That's so funny that you said that because I don't know. That's crazy that you only download the songs you like. I download the whole project, but I said he went 10 for 14, but I didn't count.
I said I went 11 for 14, but I just did not like.
I didn't count Tootsie Slide though, because I was like, I
counted that, but I don't like D4L like that except his part. So I didn't download the whole thing, but I like his part.
So what's the?
Hey, 1993 is so not what I thought.
Cardi verse. Nobody like
major letdown. Major
letdown because Drake
snapped.
It's a letdown. How Drake snapped?
It's a letdown, Trey. It really broke my heart that song wasn't that good. But I thought
it broke my heart. No. It broke my heart. Cardi didn't erupt. I thought Cardi was gonna erupt. Like
that's a moment. Did you get the Drake cosign? That
was the whole thing. That's
Cardi. Like
how do you get the Drake cosign and Uzi is still like a step or two for other people? Like they still think he's a couple steps over you, and you got the Drake because Uzi has no song with Drake. And now they about to be working on a song like, bro, when Uzi get the Drake song, Uzi's gonna do what he's
gonna do it the right way.
I can't see them. I can't even see them being together on the song. To be honest,
Drake can switch up though. Drake can get on any type of beat and kind of run it.
If Uzi hop on that beat with that,
he get a Molly Raw beat, and Uzi going fast or whatever, and Drake come on there,
he will slow that bit down and eat
come on there, hey,
he'll slow that bit down and eat it up.
Oh. Drizzy in this thing,
Eat it up, Jared. You sick, boy.
I'm telling you, bro.
He'll eat it up.
I'm telling you.
Division, but right now I'm like,
or if they do like a Chrome Heart Tags vibe or urgency vibe, like Drake singing it.
He'll eat it up, bro.
That'd be hard.
Like that, like he had Sid singing, dark skin like my red bone, like that, something like that.
Yeah, like on that, I definitely gave it a B because I did 10 divided by 14.
But Landed was garbage.
That's what people keep saying. It wasn't garbage. I liked Landed. Like it was
Losses is hard as hell though. Losses is like
what song was garbage?
Landed.
It wasn't garbage.
I didn't like Landed.
I didn't give many of the songs hearts because I wasn't a fan like that. But
this one.
I'm gonna listen again.
If you say he went under 10 for 14, it's a little hate in your heart.
I said 11.
No, I'm just saying for the people who say.
But that From Florida with Love and that Demons.
From Florida with Love.
Closer. Like Katie and Cock, bro.
No. But
I like that war song.
Jack Boy is hard.
I like War Now.
No. Y'all said to listen to Jack Boy. Boy, I went and listened to that today.
Jack Boy hard.
Better
Jack Boy hard. Jack Boy, the hottest out of South Florida right now. He's too hot.
When y'all said that, I went and listened, man. I went and listened right away.
First time I heard him, I thought it was Kodak.
Me too. And then he got a song
just like Kodak.
He got some dude named Lil Sean. I thought that was Playboy Cardi.
Oh yeah, he did come in. I saw the Carter name.
But guess what? You know that was Jack Boy, right?
Yes, it was Jack Boy.
That part that sounded like Playboy Cardi was Jack Boy.
I was like, bro,
Lil Sean starts the song off.
But I don't know when he came, I said, "Is that Cardi?"
That's Jack Boy, and he loved talking about him. I'm like, oh my god, like he is disrespectful.
Hey, we didn't talk about the Weeknd album.
We never talk about that?
I still didn't listen to it, to be honest.
I drove
A+. I love it.
I think Jared, I think it's like a certain vibe you have to catch because I was on a 5-hour trip and I was like, okay, this is the perfect time to listen to it and let me go to it. Of course, like Snow Child goes crazy. But it's just like, and I speak from the perspective as I would dub myself as an OG Weekend.
Look at everybody listen to that. Look at everybody listen.
So that that means I listen to the noise. Like I loved when he was with the noise and did all that type. So it's like when he hit that Starboy, I was like, Daft Punk, leave my man alone.
Go ahead, pop your bottle open, bro. No ice, just drink it straight. You know what I'm saying? Little shot.
It's a certain vibe, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? No, saying.
It's a certain vibe.
Yeah, I know you keep all the old messages and stuff, boy. Read a few of them. Now look, I read a few and play that.
I don't want to do that.
You be sitting there like,
I don't want that.
You know that video from The Wire?
I don't want to do that. I'll make a call.
This junk had me about.
Meanwhile, look, I've been blocked for 2 weeks. What I need to call for?
But see, it's not just sad though. He flips it. Like, bro, when he gets the Heartless, it literally like, cause it's like,
his vibe is on some like, yeah, I needed and loved you, but you really need and love me.
I can't be with you type thing. It's like,
and you need me, like I am him.
Right, and it's like, cause he's like, he in LA, he around all this temptation. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving LA. I gotta go, and then I'm leaving, and then I realize, wait, I never need a what a need. Oh my goodness,
I'm the
He said that. Wait, did he say that for real?
Yes.
He trying to find a one that can fix me.
What song is that?
Heartless.
That was the single, right?
That's the bridge, and then the hook is. You really never heard that song,
bro? When he said that, I said, "Oh my god!" When he dropped that single, I downloaded the song.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to listen to this now.
That's the thing, Jared. I already know what you're on, Jared, but that's the whole album's not on that vibe. It's not on this vibe.
It's like a roller coaster, but then
it is a roller coaster. That's what I feel like.
When he got,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't like roller coasters till I went to Florida last year.
So that means like if you the beginning,
I did the whole.
He not on that in the beginning until you get like Snow Child is hard.
Yeah.
But when you get to Snow Child, that's when he starts letting you know, like, yeah.
I'm that. But then also at the end, when he says, repeat after me is John and Trey said that song was really good. I didn't like it at first, but
repeat after me is hard.
Repeat after me is hard.
He's literally telling Shawty, like, repeat after me. You don't really repeat after me.
You got a new now, and you really don't even need to be with him.
Like, no, listen to me. Like, you love me.
Hey, put that one down too, Jerry. When you listen to the lyrics on that one, you can be like, wow. You can be like, repeat after me. And then After Hours is a 6-minute song, but that song slaps too. It's like that song like kind of like moving on, and then Until Bleed Out you might not like, and then he has Uzi featured on Heartless remix. You might like that.
I think I heard that.
That's the same song. That's the same song where he says never need to be on a beat, and he got Uzi on a remix of that. I got that one downloaded separately, and then he dropped the deluxe, but you might not like that.
Damn.
Also for new music, I don't think I ever got to talk about Rico Nasty dropping Lightning. Did I?
You did not. I didn't even know she dropped that.
I play this. You hear this?
He played it, dude.
Who's it? You heard that?
Yeah.
Well, I like that beat.
Yeah, that song hard. And then we didn't. Did I talk about Party Next Door? Probably didn't.
I'm good on it. We can skip it.
I downloaded 8 songs off there, so that's 8 out of what?
14, 15? I think.
8 out of 15. I can play with it.
14 or 15.
Savage remix.
Savage Anthem is hard. Believe it.
Love it.
Listen to Savage remix.
I love it.
It is hard, but it's
Beyonce went
better
stupid.
than the original version. It is better than the original.
Beyonce went stupid.
Okay.
Tycoon, Future drop, Tootsie Slide. I feel like we didn't talk about that, but Quarantine Clean. When Frank Ocean dropped the 2-pack, Dear April was the one I played. The Cayendo is in Spanish, I think. Pray for Love, Ride Wave, bangers, all the way through.
I'm gonna die
bangers.
Cuban links.
All his songs kind of do sound the same, but they sound like him, and I can respect that. Rico Nasty dropped the song Pop Star, hard.
You like it?
Purple Rain, what?
Great. I don't think we playing it, but Fashion Week, what she dropped last year, that
Mason Margiela, Fendi.
That's hard. My mom be singing it downstairs when I be playing it.
I almost bought some Margellos after she dropped this.
Wait, Damon just said
Purple Rain came out on Apple Music. 56 Nights, Beast Mode, Apple Music. Cardi dropped At Me. I like it now. I didn't like it. The Blame It On Baby drop. I did not like it as a whole, but I downloaded 2 songs off there out of 13.
I have 2 questions for you, Derek.
One more, hold up, I'm almost done.
Right.
Amusing Her Feelings by Division drop. I downloaded 13 out of 16.
it was amazing.
I like that. Amusing Her
I
Feelings.
didn't listen to that one yet,
It's fine.
but I heard it was really good.
The intro so far, bro. No
The
good.
intro is really good. The
No
first,
good really describes
the
my.
first 3 songs are bangers.
And then Fredo Bang dropped Most Hated. I downloaded a couple of those. I've been listening to a lot of old stuff lately, so I discovered this song called Monster by Key Glock off Dumb and Dumber. I love it. Love that song a lot. I listened to Mike Posner, Please Don't Go recently. 38 Baby 2 drop. I liked a lot of them songs. I downloaded the whole thing.
Better than Still Flexing, Still.
Yeah, it's better. K Camp dropped the album. I downloaded the intro, but it's more songs I like. I
didn't listen to it yet.
I listened to them when I was playing cards, so I couldn't remember which ones I like.
2 songs off of Mac Miller Deluxe grew on me, Derek.
They did.
Yeah.
Lil Durk got an album coming out next week. I downloaded some of those songs.
The
I love.
was this Grandma's or is that King Von? Somebody got Grandma's President. I think that's King Von. I think that's King Von. What was the video Dirk just put out for his new? Because that song, what is that called? What's the song called?
Talking about All Love, a Viral Moment.
Viral Moment. Like lyrically, he was speaking real, but that Dirk.
I didn't listen to it yet. I didn't hear it yet.
It's straight.
We got My Turn Deluxe also dropped. I can honestly say on these deluxe songs, I like them all except.
So it was hard. I didn't hear it.
I don't really like Get Money and Social Distancing, but I mean, I think so. No, I like Social
Distancing hard.
I like social. I don't like Get Money.
Johnson, Social Distancing is hard.
But that song with 42 Doug that We Paid, pressure. Lil Baby might be having the best year. No, after Uzi, but yeah, after Uzi, he having the best year.
Best album of March and April.
Ooh.
You said the best album in March.
The Weeknd dropped in March.
Who?
The Weeknd dropped in March.
I think he did.
In the Weeknd. He had the best album in March to me. And that's that Uzi Deluxe dropped in March. Then it's that.
Yeah, the Weeknd album dropped March 20th. And the Deluxe of Uzi dropped in March as well.
Sure did.
So Uzi of the Weeknd.
The Deluxe, the Uzi Deluxe. The Uzi Deluxe gets it.
That Deluxe went crazy.
The Uzi Deluxe was. People said,
boy,
he could have kept. I mean, then it was like, wait. Oh my God, because I ain't gonna lie. I play What's Up like what?
I'm not the biggest fan.
I need your expert opinion. Which one?
I'm not the biggest fan of What's Up or Yes Sirski, but people love me because of the features.
What's Up is a banger, bro. Have you played it in the car yet, like blasting and drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I mean I like it. It's good, but
gas,
to me it's just good. Like, and Yes Sirski, I'm not the biggest fan of Yes Sirski. Like, I promise.
Byron and Lotus are 2 of his hardest.
Dog, here's what's crazy. I didn't like Lotus at first, but now repeat.
We ride
Repeat.
on my
But I'm gonna be honest though, my most played song is Venetia.
Now mine is Trap This Way, probably.
Wait, what do you say? Your favorite what?
Trap This Way is my most played song, then Venetia. I play those 2 all day.
Every time I work out.
He's up there. She want all that birthday, but pockets eyes.
His eyes up.
Which one better, Eternal Take or Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2? Like which part is which thing better? The first.
Ooh, that's here's
Uzi versus
let me
the
explain
World,
why they're different.
Well, I could say I'll say the first one's better. The first one's better. Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2 is better, but my favorite songs are on the other one. Yeah.
I think Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2 is a little more versatile. I think we got different. I don't know. He's coming with different flows on there. Not saying that he's not on Eternal Take Deluxe, but I like the songs on Eternal Take Deluxe a little bit better. I think my favorite song's off of that. So same thing as D Carter.
Was the Lil Uzi versus the World 2.
The Deluxe, the first half.
I get what you Trey. I get what you're saying because the Deluxe is all these songs that we heard snippets of for years, like they old songs. Like he made them shit years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the Deluxe was.
Bruiser, that's what you're trying to compare. Like
the first was the original, which was EA. Then he dropped the Deluxe.
The second part is Love versus World 2.
Yeah. Which one?
Oh wait, I'm tweaking. My bad.
Yeah, you're tweaking, Jared.
I was thinking about Love Is Rage too.
Like,
my bad.
It's the second album, but it's at the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. My bad, bro.
That's why I was asking.
Let me see. Oh, okay. So actually, let me answer your question.
I like the Deluxe part. So Love versus.
I am 100% going with the Deluxe. But like I said, Venetia is up there. Like
my favorite is Urgency, Chrome Heart Tags, Venetia, and then
Chrome Heart Tags is so hard. Oh my gosh.
On the wait, here's another one I like. Bust Me. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bust Me is hard.
Hey, I need to show y'all my most played because
like on the other on the second part though, that Beam, that's too
yes.
Me and Bruce be playing that around, and then like, what's up? I really can't play that hard as Strawberry Pills. I do not like Strawberry Pills.
Strawberry Pills. I'm good on it.
But the Got the Guap and Money Spread and Leaders, I sing Leaders all day. And do the Nav, yeah.
I'm good on the Nav song. I'm truthfully good on the Nav song.
You don't like this one?
The Leaders?
Yeah.
People just hate on Nav, bro.
I like Nav. No.
A lot.
People do just hate on Nav. I agree, but I like Nav, and I didn't
like Leaders neither. I was disappointed because I'm an actual Nav fan.
You don't like that? You don't like it?
Not Leaders.
I like.
You gotta think, bro. Nav.
I'm a Nav fan, and it does nothing for me.
The album with Metro, he like 8.
I like that.
I like P2 over EXO Tour Life.
You like?
I think they have different. I think they talk about. They're both about Britney, apparently. Yeah. But I don't know because I really like P2 also. So I don't know, Brew. That's tough. That's a debate in itself.
So we're not gonna talk about the fact that No Auto is like one of the gangster songs on there.
It is. It really is. But I skip it.
It
is. I really skip it though. No cap.
They should have. Yeah, Dirk should have had like a more of a part.
Yeah, Dirk should have. I was disappointed in Dirk.
Yeah, huh? Oh, you.
Yeah, they snapped.
It's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's hard.
Wayne beat. Hit up.
I like auto-tune Dirk.
Huh?
You want top 5? Or you want
what?
Boy, we ain't do a podcast in over a month. Forgot what you do?
Well, I ain't got no top 5 right now, bro. It's just they dropping so much stuff, bro. Just listen. I mean, we can do a top 5
when it starts getting a little warmer out.
I need a speaker. I need to blast this shit.
Toronto likes to get a little.
The Weekend
likes to get a little.
Oh no, y'all got me on. I was gonna play the Weekend, but y'all got me in Uzi mode. So y'all did it.
Bro, play that Weekend, bro. You need to. I listened to Thursday the other day. I was like, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like people keep talking about.
I'm about to go straight Venetia.
After Hours, right?
Man, After Hours cold though. Don't sleep.
Thursday, Echoes of Silence, and Trilogy. It's still
Echoes of Silence so slept on. Nobody really get that.
3 just.
This man said Thursday, Echoes of Silence, and Trilogy. How that work?
Thursday, Echoes of Silence, and House of Balloons.
Man, look.
So the Trilogy.
No.
You're talking order? You're talking order?
The Trilogy, not bro.
They got remastered.
Yes, but that means no. He messed up all 3 of those projects with the Trilogy. Like it's little bitty things he's changing. Like Wicked Game's not even the same song on Trilogy. Like it's not the same song.
Got him back on there.
Gone.
Listen, I have them all.
No. Like, listen to Gone on Thursday and then listen to it on Trilogy. What? Like Gone is one of his hardest songs ever. Like
they remastered it.
I know, but I'm saying it.
That's what I said, and Trey said no.
No, I'm saying no. They messed it up doing that. That's what I'm saying. No, that's trash.
Well, it's called remastered. They remastered it
and made it worse, in my opinion.
Okay, that's cool. That's okay. I mean, I have to listen to it so I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, The biggest example would be Gone. Gone is a good song by The Weeknd on Thursday. Listen to it on Trilogy. It's not that good.
Yeah. But, yeah. Gone. You don't got nothing, Derek?
Top 5?
Yeah, we could just wrap it up now.
Give me your...
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm going to change it up. Give me the top 5 things you want to do when this quarantine is over.
All right, hold on.
I can name 5 things that's the same thing. Hell is you talking about?
Top 5, no debating. Top 5.
Top 5 things you want to do when this quarantine is over. I'm going to go first, I guess. This is what I do. Top 5, no order, because I can't think of order right now. I just really want to do something. I do want to go to a club. I want to travel out of the state. I want to get on a plane and go somewhere.
Yep, for sure.
I definitely want to go to a beach. I want to go to a sporting event.
Facts.
And I want to go on a date.
Oh, Ronald.
Or a vacation. With who?
I'm good on a date.
TBD.
Oh, TBD.
All right.
Y'all tripping talking about you don't want to go on no date because date could be a lot of stuff. Date could be all day or 3 days.
What I want to do in this
or
quarantine.
staycation. My bad.
Quarantine over. I'm on hoop. I low-key want to be back on campus. Go to a sporting event for sure.
The boy said,
I want to go on dates too with my girl. And the 5th thing is, I want football and NBA to be back so I can watch the games again. I need them and NCAA.
Jared, it's on you.
come on, guys. I don't want to go on any dates. I'm ready to turn up. In all honesty, I'm ready to turn up, bro. Get out, be able to kick it with all my partners again. You know what I'm saying? With no corona, worries or nothing like that. Go out, act a fool. I want 1942 bottles, not one. I'm getting 1942 bottles because we have to do this the right way. So, yeah, I just want to turn up and get up and.
Which 42 back? What is the number, Jared?
Huh?
You switch the 4 and 2 and 42 backwards. What number is that?
Oh, that's the best number in the world. That's 24.
That's too
tight. That's what they retiring, boy. They need to go ahead and retire my jersey, but that's what I can have a whole podcast on that.
All right, Trey.
Top 5 things I want to do. God damn, sure I ain't going on no dates, none of that.
No dates.
I don't want to be in the presence of a girl.
That's different.
Yeah,
I
do want to.
That.
I don't want to do none of that. I mean, I kind of want to I don't care for going out. I know the number one thing I'm ready for. I'm ready to be a man with a degree. It's been too long.
Hold on.
Great answer.
For that. And I mean, yeah, I want to just get out, be able to do what I want to do. Cause, yeah, I just want to.
And it's not even like I would be out doing something every day, but it's just the fact that it's taken away from us.
Yeah, it's the fact that you don't have the choice to go do what you want.
That's the only thing that it is. That's it.
We lost our freedom. Is everybody done answering? Because I gotta say something.
Yeah, we done.
So, did y'all notice how when we all got on the podcast today, everybody had on hats?
Oh yeah, it was very everybody. That was
I had to go get a hat. I saw everyone start off with one.
Vibes.
I definitely.
My hair going on the side of my head.
Man, what? My hair is definitely growing. I pick my hair now,
my
long
hair
enough to be picked.
Because I just got a cut.
I can't even put my do-rag on no more. Because it just fall off. it just fall off because I got too much hair now.
We good, D?
Yeah, and then my barber open, but it's I don't want to cut because I don't need it.
Yeah, it's I mean, for me, I'm not going anywhere, so I wouldn't get a cut right now.
Yeah, they talking about social distancing at the barbershop. I was like, man.
I was like, yeah, that sounds like too much for me, bro.
I was like, man. Anytime they raise the prices, I was like,
Oh, they are?
yeah, they was like, gotta go get the make sure.
Oh, no, thank you.
Mask.
No, thank you.
So that's a dub. All right, this concludes episode 58 of the Pack Life Podcast. Von Miller, shout out to Von Miller. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're available to you on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Pack Life Pod or Pack Life Podcast. Also Facebook. To my right, we have Cut Carter.
Cutthroat.
Diagonal me, we have OVO Jared. And below me, we have Trey Kemp. No social media at the moment, but we're going to ride. And I'm your host, Bruiser Carter. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to try to, I don't know, just be on the lookout. New content coming soon. Also, Cut Carter, that is now available on all streaming platforms. Thank you for
video should be getting worked on tonight, right?
Thank you for riding with us. We out of here. Love you.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna text y'all, boy.
You Pack Life.